SHOT Show 2026 just dropped the most revolutionary handgun lineup in firearms history. From cutting-edge optics integration to game-changing trigger systems, manufacturers pulled out all the stops. We're counting down the top 10 next-generation pistols that are redefining what's possible in handgun design. Let's dive into the innovations that have everyone talking. Number 10. Springfield Armory Prodigy 2.0 Elite. Springfield Armory has taken their already impressive Prodigy platform and elevated it to new heights with the Prodigy 2.0 Elite. This isn't just an incremental update, it's a complete reimagining of what a competition-ready double-stack 1911 can be. The most significant upgrade is the integration of Springfield's proprietary Hex Dragonfly optic, which features an industry-first hexagonal lens design that virtually eliminates distortion at the edges. The 25,000-hour battery life means you can literally forget about changing batteries for years of regular use. The grip module has been completely redesigned with what Springfield calls adaptive texture technology. This innovative surface adjusts its grip characteristics based on moisture and pressure, providing consistent control whether your hands are dry, sweaty, or wet. It's almost like the gun adapts to your grip rather than you having to adapt to it. The trigger system deserves special mention. Springfield's new Zero Creep trigger breaks at a crisp 3.5 pounds with absolutely no take-up or over travel. The reset is so short and tactile that rapid-fire strings feel effortless. Competition shooters at the range were consistently posting faster split times compared to standard models. Capacity remains impressive at 20+1 in 9mm, and the magazine well has been flared for lightning-fast reloads. The ambi controls are perfectly positioned for both left and right-handed shooters. At an MSRP of $1,899, it's positioned as a serious competition tool that won't break the bank. Number 9. Walther PDPF Fusion. Walther entered 2026 with a bold statement, the PDPF Fusion, which stands for Future Fusion. This pistol represents Walther's vision of merging traditional reliability with cutting-edge technology. The standout feature is the integrated biometric safety system. Unlike clunky external biometric locks, Walther embedded fingerprint sensors directly into the grip panels. The system recognizes up to 5 authorized users and unlocks in under 0.2 seconds, faster than most people can even register the action happened. The Performance Duty Fusion comes with Walther's Super Terrain slide serrations, which provide purchase in any condition without being aggressive enough to snag on clothing. The slide features strategic weight reduction through precision machining, reducing reciprocating mass by 18% compared to the original PDP. Walther also introduced their dynamic optic platform, which allows mounting of virtually any micro red dot without adapter plates. The system uses a universal interface that locks optics in place with unprecedented security while maintaining perfect zero through thousands of rounds. The trigger is classic Walther excellence, smooth, consistent, and with a clean break around 5.5 pounds. The reset is short and authoritative. Ergonomics are superb, with 3 interchangeable back straps and 2 sizes of grip panels to accommodate different hand sizes. With a capacity of 18+1 in 9mm and an MSRP of $699, the PDPF Fusion offers incredible value for shooters who want tomorrow's technology at today's prices. Number 8. Canik Rival S Titanium. Canik has been steadily climbing the ranks in the firearms world, and the Rival S Titanium proves they're not just competing, they're innovating. This pistol takes their successful Rival platform and wraps it in aerospace-grade titanium construction. The weight reduction is immediately noticeable. At just 24 ounces unloaded, this full-size competition pistol feels like a compact in hand, but shoots like a full size. The titanium construction doesn't compromise strength. In fact, the frame is actually more rigid than polymer alternatives, contributing to improved accuracy. Canik's engineers incorporated a revolutionary recoil management system they call vector control. Through precise internal geometry and a dual spring recoil assembly, the Rival S manages felt recoil better than guns twice its price. The muzzle stays remarkably flat during rapid fire, allowing for faster follow-up shots. The trigger is where Canik really shows off. The diamond cut trigger has been refined to a match-grade 2.5-pound pull with zero creep and a glass rod break. The trigger face itself features actual diamond coating for superior grip and wear resistance. Optics mounting is handled through Canik's universal mounting system, compatible with over 95% of micro red dots on the market. The slide cuts are both functional and beautiful, providing weight reduction and cooling while looking absolutely stunning. At 20+1 capacity and an MSRP of $1,599, the Rival S Titanium delivers premium performance with exotic materials at a price point that undercuts many polymer competitors. Number 7. CZP-10OR Tactical CZ has long been known for exceptional ergonomics and reliability, and the P10OR Tactical takes these hallmarks to the next level. This optics-ready variant specifically targets the duty and tactical market with features that professionals demand. The most talked about feature is CZ's new Nighthawk Tritium Night Sight system that co-witnesses perfectly with mounted red dots. Even if your optic fails, you have backup irons that are actually usable in any lighting condition. The rear sight is also cut to allow one-handed slide manipulation on belt or boot. And CZ redesigned the grip texture with input from military and law enforcement users. The result is aggressive enough for positive control, but won't shred your hands during extended training sessions. The palm swells have been optimized for natural point of aim, and most shooters find the gun naturally aligns with their line of sight. The trigger system uses CZ's refined Omega system with a smooth 4.5-pound pull and crisp reset. While not match grade, it's more than adequate for serious work and has proven incredibly reliable through torture testing. CZ included an extended threaded barrel for suppressor use, and the slide has been treated with a proprietary coating that resists corrosion better than traditional finishes. The gun performed flawlessly through a 10,000 round endurance test without cleaning. Capacity is standard at 17+1 for the full-size model, with 15+1 compact variants also available. At an MSRP of $649, it represents exceptional value for a duty-grade pistol with premium features. Number 6. Staccato CS2 Carry. Staccato continues to dominate the 2011 market, and the CS2 Carry shows why. This compact powerhouse packs full-size capability into a package designed specifically for concealed carry. The grip has been shortened to improve concealability while maintaining a 16+1 capacity in 9mm. Staccato's engineers achieved this through aggressive grip reduction and a flush-fit magazine design that doesn't compromise reliability. The magazine well is still flared enough for positive reloads. Staccato's renowned trigger is present in full force. A 3-pound pull with zero creep and a break so clean it feels like breaking a glass rod. The reset is measured in mere millimeters, allowing incredibly fast follow-up shots. The slide features Staccato's new low-light acquisition sights, which combine fiber optic and tritium in a unique design that works equally well in bright sunlight or complete darkness. The rear sight is blacked out to draw your eye to the front sight instantly. The frame has been contoured to eliminate printing and hot spots during all-day carry. The ambi safety is low profile but positive. Every edge has been dehorned and melted to prevent snagging on clothing. What sets the CS2 apart is the attention to detail. Every component is precisely fitted and hand finished. The gun shoots with an accuracy that rivals many full-size competition pistols while remaining practical for daily concealed carry. At $2,499, it's an investment, but for those who demand the absolute best in a carry gun, the Staccato CS2 Carry delivers without compromise. Number 5. Shadow Systems. CR920 Elite Shadow Systems burst onto the scene with their enhanced Glock pattern pistols, and the CR920 Elite represents their evolution into original designs. This micro-compact redefines what's possible in a gun small enough to pocket carry. The CR920 Elite features Shadow Systems' proprietary frame design with integrated accessory rail, a rarity in true micro-compacts. The rail will accept most compact weapon lights and lasers, giving you defensive options typically reserved for larger pistols. The slide is milled from a single billet of steel using a multi-axis CNC process that creates weight-saving cuts without compromising strength. The optics cut is direct milled for the Shield RMSC footprint, and the co-witnessed sights are excellent backups. Shadow Systems incorporated their enhanced recoil system, which uses a flat dual spring design and optimized slide weight to reduce perceived recoil by approximately 30% compared to similar sized pistols. This makes the CR920 Elite surprisingly pleasant to shoot despite its diminutive size. size. The trigger is a standout feature. At 5 pounds with a smooth pull and clean break, it's far better than you'd expect in this category. The trigger safety is well integrated and doesn't create hot spots during extended shooting. Capacity is 11+1 with the flush magazine or 13+1 with the extended version. Both magazines feature witness holes and steel construction for maximum reliability. At an MSRP of $699, the CR920 Elite offers premium features and performance at a mid-tier price point, making it accessible to serious carriers on reasonable budgets. Number 4, Sig Sauer P365X Macro Pro. Sig Sauer revolutionized the micro-compact market with the P365, and the X Macro Pro takes that revolution to its logical conclusion. This gun packs full-size capacity into a truly concealable package. The defining feature is the 21+1 capacity in 9mm. That's more rounds than many full-size duty pistols. SIG achieved this through an innovative magazine design that extends slightly below the grip but uses a geometry that prevents printing during concealed carry. The X Macro Pro comes standard with SIG's Romeo X compact optic, which features a 6 MOA dot and shake-awake technology. The optic sits low enough that the iron sights co-witness perfectly, and the battery compartment is top-loading, so you never need to remove the optic. SIG incorporated their new X Series Grip Module Pro, which features aggressive texturing where you need it and smooth surfaces where the gun contacts your body. The grip angle promotes natural point of aim, and the undercut trigger guard allows a high grip for recoil management. The flat trigger breaks cleanly at 4.5 pounds with minimal take-up. The reset is short and tactile. SIG also included an optional curved trigger in the box for shooters who prefer that profile. The slide features lightning cuts that reduce reciprocating mass while looking absolutely gorgeous. The barrel is stainless steel with a black DLC coating for durability. Every component is precision fitted for maximum reliability. At $899 with the optic included, the P365 XMA CRO Pro represents outstanding value for shooters who want maximum capacity in a truly concealable package. Number 3. Wilson Combat EDCX9L Gen 2. Wilson Combat has built their reputation on no compromise quality, and the EDCX9L Gen 2 continues that tradition. This is what happens when a legendary 1911 manufacturer designs a modern double-stack 9mm from the ground up. The frame is machined aluminum with aggressive texturing that provides positive purchase without being uncomfortable. The grip length accommodates the 18+1 magazine while remaining concealable. The magazine well is generously flared for competition-fast reloads. Wilson Combat's legendary trigger work is evident immediately. The pull weight is a crisp 3.5 pounds with zero creep and a break that's absolutely predictable. The trigger face is serrated for positive contact, and the reset is measured in thousandths of an inch. The slide is machined from solid steel billet with Wilson's signature slide cuts providing weight reduction and visual appeal. The top of the slide features directional serrations that enhance sight acquisition during recoil. The rear of the slide has aggressive serrations for easy manipulation. Wilson Combat offers the EDCX9L with your choice of iron sights, or with their new battle sight optic mount, which sits low enough for absolute co-witness with suppressor height sights. The optic mounting system is so secure that Wilson guarantees it will maintain zero for the life of the gun. The barrel is hand-fitted and match grade, contributing to accuracy that many find shocking from a defensive pistol. The gun is capable of 1.5-inch groups at 25 yards with quality ammunition. At $3,295, the Wilson Combat EDCX9L Gen 2 is unapologetically premium. You're paying for hand-fitted components, legendary quality control, and a lifetime warranty that Wilson Combat stands behind without question. Number 2. Glock 47. Generation 5 MOS. Glock shocked the industry by finally releasing the Glock 47 to the civilian market. Previously available only to law enforcement, this pistol combines the best features from the Glock 17 and Glock 45 into a package optimized for professional use. The defining feature is the Glock Marksman barrel, which delivers significantly improved accuracy over previous generations. The rifling has been enhanced, and the crown is precisely machined for consistent bullet release. 1. Many shooters report accuracy improvements of 25 to 40% over Gen 4 models. The MOS system has been redesigned for Gen 5, now featuring a direct mount for popular optics without adapter plates. The mounting screws are longer and more secure, virtually eliminating the zero shift that plagued earlier MOS systems. Glock's Gen 5 improvements are all present. No finger grooves, ambidextrous slide stop, improved trigger with smoother pull, and the NDLC coating that resists corrosion and wear better than previous finishes. The magazines are drop-free reliable and feature extended floor plates for positive purchase during reloads. The front serrations allow press checks and easy slide manipulation, while the Glock Maritime Spring Cups prevent water-induced malfunctions. This gun is built for hard use in any environment. Capacity is 17+1, and the gun ships with 3 magazines. The frame features Glock's RTF texture, which provides excellent grip without being aggressive. The trigger pull is typical Glock, smooth, consistent, and reliable at about 5.5 pounds. At $650, the Glock 47 Gen 5 MOS represents the refinement of decades of Glock's development. It's not flashy or exotic, but it's absolutely reliable and backed by the most extensive parts and accessories ecosystem in the handgun world. Number 1. FN America 545 Tactical Taking. The number 1 spot is the FN America 545 Tactical, a revolutionary design that challenges every assumption about what a handgun should be. FN has created something genuinely new in a market saturated with incremental improvements. The 545 Tactical fires FN's new 5.45 by 30mm cartridge, specifically developed for maximum terminal performance with manageable recoil. The ballistics rival .45 ACP while generating recoil closer to 9mm. The 22+1 capacity gives you serious firepower in a package not much larger than a standard full-size 9mm. The most revolutionary feature is FN's intelligent targeting system, which uses a passive laser system integrated into the frame. This isn't a laser sight, it's a system that helps you understand your grip and aim consistency through feedback on a connected app. For training purposes, it's absolutely revolutionary. The frame is polymer metal hybrid construction with a steel chassis molded into the polymer frame. This provides the rigidity of a metal frame with the weight savings of polymer. The grip angle is slightly steeper than most pistols, always promoting natural point of aim for most shooters. FN's low effort slide system uses a unique spring configuration that reduces the force needed to rack the slide by approximately 40%. This makes the gun more accessible to shooters with reduced hand strength while maintaining reliability. The trigger is exceptional, a smooth 4-pound pull with minimal take-up and a crisp break. The trigger safety is well integrated and doesn't interfere with the pull. The reset is positive without being harsh. The optics system uses FN's universal mounting platform, compatible with nearly every micro red dot on the market. The rear sight is integrated into the optic mounting plate, so you always have backup irons regardless of which optic you choose. At $1,299, the FN 545 Tactical isn't cheap, but it represents a genuine innovation in handgun design. Now, this isn't just a better version of something that already exists. It's a completely new approach that could define the next generation of handguns. SHOT Show 2026 delivered innovations that will shape handgun development for years to come. From biometric integration to new calibers, manufacturers pushed boundaries while maintaining the reliability shooters demand. Whether you're looking for a carry gun, competition pistol, or duty weapon, this year's releases offer something exceptional. Remember to handle these firearms personally before making decisions. Specs on paper don't replace trigger time. Which of these next-gen handguns are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Stay safe and shoot straight.